You train for weeks. You check the mirror every day. Nothing. Same body, same soft spots, same disappointment. Then, one random morning, you walk past the mirror, and boom. Definition that wasn't there yesterday. Shoulders rounder, stomach tighter. You flex, waiting for it to vanish. It doesn't. Overnight, out of nowhere. Like your body finally clocked in. Except nothing happened overnight. And the reason it feels like it did is way more interesting than gains. Let's kill the obvious lie first. You didn't build muscle in your sleep. Muscle grows in fractions of a gram a day. Nobody naps their way to a physique. So if the muscle didn't appear overnight, and it clearly did something, what actually changed? The muscle was already there. You built it slowly, over every pointless week. What changed overnight was everything sitting on top of it. Start with glycogen. Train consistently, and your muscles get better at storing fuel. And every gram of that fuel drags about 3 grams of water in with it. A full muscle is a bigger, rounder muscle. But glycogen swings. Hard week, low carbs, bad sleep. The tank drains and you look flat. Refuel and rest, and one morning, the tank's full again. You didn't gain 5 pounds of muscle. You refilled it. The mirror just can't tell the difference. Then there's the water sitting right under your skin. Subcutaneous water. That's the blurry layer hiding your definition. High, and everything looks soft. Drop it, and your muscles look like someone traced them with a Sharpie. And that layer moves constantly. Salt, stress, sleep, the day of the week. Same body fat Tuesday and Saturday, completely different mirror. That shredded morning? You just dropped a bunch of water in your sleep. Cortisol runs the whole thing. Stressed, underslept, overtrained. Your body clings to water and you puff up. Then you finally sleep, stress drops, cortisol falls, and your body dumps everything it was holding. You wake up tighter, leaner, sharper. Feels like magic. It's just your nervous system finally chilling out. And it always hits in the morning for a reason. Overnight you don't eat or drink, your gut empties, you're mildly dehydrated, cortisol's at its natural low. Morning you is the leanest version of you that exists. That's why the transformation shows up at 7 a.m. and never at 9 p.m. after pizza. So stack it up. Full muscle, low water, low stress, empty gut. Every variable lines up on the same morning, and the muscle you quietly built for weeks finally gets seen with nothing blurring it. But here's the part that actually matters. And it's not about water at all. It's your brain. Muscle grows in amounts too small to see day to day. It stacks, silently, under the line your eyes can register. And you're the worst possible person to spot it, because you look at yourself every single day. You go blind to slow change. You don't watch the minute hand move on a clock, but it never stops. Your brain keeps resetting normal to whatever it saw yesterday. Then one morning, a little more size and a little less water shove you just past the line, and your brain can't ignore it anymore. It resets your baseline in one jarring jump. Weeks of invisible progress land all at once, and it feels like overnight. It wasn't. You just finally saw the total. That's also why other people notice before you do. They're not comparing you to yesterday, they're comparing you to a month ago. They see the whole jump. You've been staring at the minute hand. They just walked back into the room. So here's what to do with it. Stop grading yourself on one day in the mirror. A flat day isn't failure. It's a water day, a stress day, a bad sleep day. It says nothing about the muscle underneath. The people who quit are the ones who mistake an invisible week for a wasted one. They bail at week 7, right before the morning it all would have shown up. You're adding muscle in fractions you can't see, and it's stacking whether the mirror pays you today or not. The transformation isn't coming. It already happened, in pieces, on every day you thought nothing was working. So next time you wake up looking like a different person, don't ask what happened last night. Nothing did. It happened over every session you almost skipped. You didn't change overnight. You just finally got to see it. Subscribe if you want fitness that actually makes sense.